after two men accosted Tom and Christina Haller in July 1993, after they gunned him down and savagely beat her.
But it rocked the city.
Prosecutor Craig Silverman was confident taking Stephen Harrington and Shane Davis to trial.
We put together a great case based on so many different pieces of eyewitness identification, circumstantial evidence.
Evidence, including a hair found on a T-shirt near the Haller's car, a hair tied to Stephen Harrington after a microscopic examination.
The examiner can state with a certain degree of probability, high probability or a low probability, whether or not a given hair came from a given source or not.
A jury convicted both Shane Davis and Stephen Harrington. Then, in 1999, the FBI concluded hair microscopy was junk science and eventually called for a review of convictions where it was involved. In 2021, the Corey Wise Innocence Project at the University of Colorado began reviewing 51 convictions, including Stephen Harrington's.
This is going to help me.
That's Harrington expressing optimism in this Marshall Project video. But DNA testing on that hair and on that T-shirt did the opposite of setting him free.
That was Harrington's hair. His DNA is all over this crime scene. Why? Because he committed these awful crimes against Tom Haller and against his wife, Christine.
An attorney for the Innocence Project at CU told us today the group believes DNA testing should be a common and uncontroversial protocol in cases like this. He noted that while it can show a person was wrongfully convicted, it can also prove guilt, as it did in this case.
You heard about Harrington. What about Davis's conviction? Was that part of this as well?
It was not part of this because he was not tied to this crime by hair. There was other evidence tying him to this crime. He does have a petition seeking his release, but Craig Silverman, the attorney, noted today that he confessed to him in a written letter in 2018.
This could be the end of all that. All right, Kevin, thanks very much.